Hello everyone, welcome to the Ahdurin region. I'm your host Ahdurin himself. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Legends ZA already in progress. In the last episode, Tawny got in with some loan sharks. And we have to, what's the best word for it? Stop that. Because that's frowned upon in this region. That about sums it up. There's more wild zones. That's intriguing. I'm curious if any other updates are going to come. I think they would come multiple at a time, though. So let's take a look. Well, how many are we at right now? 12, I think we saw? 13. There's a 13th. There's a 15th. Okay, so there's quite a few more zones here. There's also a few missions that we can at least explore, which I will do. Yeah, let's go. All right, let's zoom off. Let's check out what these different missions are about. Find out if there's anything interesting, anything cool. I'm confused. Where is the mission then? Are they underground or? Oh, they're downstairs. That makes more sense. How do we go down the stairs? I'm gonna buy a Mega Stone. Well, go for it. You know your Pokemon can't battle if they fainted, and they can't battle, they can't Mega Evolve, so take a revive that'll get them back into tip-top shape. Very nice. How do we get downstairs, though? You can buy Mega Stones at the Stone Emporium over on Vertical Avenue, but they're not cheap. You might need to earn some extra money in the ZI Royale. Yeah, that makes sense, okay. Maybe is it upstairs, perhaps? I don't know. That could be possible. Let's climb up here and see. It seems to suggest that it's down a bit, though. Let's do this. I don't know if this is actually the method you're supposed to take, but theoretically, we'll figure it out. Let's see. Oh, there's the item. Shiny Stone. That's pretty cool. Again, though, I'm not sure where this mission is, and I'm not sure why it's not showing up. So I'm just going through a different item. I just want to see if there's any way. I should have glided. If there's any way to get to the roof, maybe. I don't know. I find it very intriguing that I can't find anything. Let's see. Let's pop over here. We grab another screw. Let's fly over here. Pop up top here. Hello. There we go. Let's see. We'll climb up this. There's a fun little adventure thing going on here. Cafes are great for gathering info. I'll be the perfect waitress. I don't think anyone would look at me and guess I'm a cop. I think we found a raid. Isn't the blast battling with all sorts of different Pokemon? We can battle effectively no matter what kind of Pokemon are on our team. Our undercover mission depends on it. Well, I wish you luck with that, I guess. Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone on the roof there. I was gonna try to think maybe I could roto glide over there, but that would be basically impossible. I don't think our jump gets us high enough. Right? Well, let's find out. Yeah, nowhere close. Nowhere close to it. Well, I guess we're kind of stuck. At least in this specific one. For whatever reason, this one isn't showing up, and I'm not sure why. We'll try a different one, I suppose. See if this works. Alrighty, if this doesn't work, then I'll be concerned. We want to go in here. Okay, I can see you at least. The only thing I can think of is that maybe it's in, like, the sewers. Because now that we've unlocked that area. You there. Have you ever had someone use the move Protect against you in a Pokemon battle? It's so neat how when a Pokemon uses Protect, it negates all incoming damage. I actually prefer the move Detect. Sure, maybe Protect keeps your Pokemon safe for longer, but you can use Detect more frequently. That's a good way of differentiating the two. Let's have a battle. Let's show you how long Detect is. Yeah, that's great. We can do this later. Alright, that's fine there. Let's go over here. Alright, we want to go this way. Is there a Pokemon up there? There is. I can't tell what it is, though. It's an Alpha Swirlix. Okay, that's why. This one, at least I understand. This one looks like it's supposed to be on the roof. There we go. Okay. There's a elevator here and a bridge that can get us over there. All this for a mission that probably either won't be done now or isn't very complicated. Anyway, here we are, and then from here, we want to go this way. Yeah, we'll go here. What's up with you? Strongest trainers are those who can use Mega Evolution. I hear that. Oh, I think I've talked to you before. This sounds familiar, at least. Let's grab ourselves these various different berries. Let's cross over to this side here. And the mission is somebody around this corner. There we go. I feel like I remember you. Dora? Hey, you're the one I talked to before, right? About the halucha around these rooftops? There you go. Yeah, I remember it. I don't know what you did, but I managed to find halucha again after that. It was really lethargic, though. Probably because of the Mega Evolution thing. And ever since then, it's been acting strange. It always has this faraway look on its face, as if it's remembering something. Lucha. What's that? Oh, hey. How's it going? Oh my, what's going on, Halucha? Looks like it wants to battle. Do you think maybe it wants to have a battle against you? Was a rematch, right? Pardon? I don't quite follow. I'm not sure what's going on, but if Halucha wants a battle, could you grant its request? Oh, I don't think Dora was there for that. That's why. Well, sounds like a plan. You know, Halucha, just for you, I'm gonna do this battle now itself. We'll go Halucha v Halucha. Just to show off the power. Are you ready to battle Lucha? I'm ready. Lucha. I'll be nice, I won't even Mega Evolve. Unless you do. If you do, then that'll be wild. The battle with the wild Halucha. Here comes my own Halucha. Let's go. Flying press. Boom. Break is not going to do much, actually, now that I think about it. Air slash. Boom. And we'll do one more flying press. Both of us flying press on each other. Yeah, good fight. Thank you for the battle. That was amazing. I had no idea Pokemon battles could be so exciting. It's not about beating down an opponent, it's about facing each other without holding back. Hey, Lucha, do you think you could let me be your partner? I'll do more than just feed you. I'll promise I'll learn everything I can about being a trainer. I want to help you. I think Alucha's been looking for a coach all this time. And Alucha agrees. Well, thank you. I won't let you down. Sounds good. That's fun. We've got a new Halucha trainer pairing, as mine is. Thank you so much for battling Halucha. I thought it would be really hard for wild Pokemon to live in the city, but I guess Pokemon are more powerful than I ever imagined. That's an understatement. I'm going to try to become stronger too, together with Halucha. Well done. My Halucha salutes from the back. Focus Sash, that's cool. I'm going to try to become stronger too. Halucha. My Halucha says, good fight. You done good. Now, which Halucha is the real Halucha? Dun 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 dun. Okay. Mine's the one that actually follows me. Alright. Let's see. Let's grab this. And that. Halucha, you can go back down. We're good. A couple of Weedles here. Let's... I think we're good. So here's what we'll do. Let's fly up here. I can't glide as much as I'd like to. Let's do this though. Let's go over. Let's heal up, and then I suppose we can take on our the Rust Syndicate. I think it is. I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty solid name. All right. Since for some reason I can't get that mission to activate, there's one more here. I'm gonna look at that. I'm sorry. I'm like, let's do the plot, and then proceeds not to do the plot. Isn't that? If that ain't an Ahdurin region thing, I don't know what is. This though is the same thing as this. Okay, if they ask us to do the battle, we will not do that. Because that might be what it is. It might be us unlocking the 2-star restaurant thing. Welcome, thanks for coming to the restaurant. Like, yeah, right. Our food and service are worth 2 stars. Want to try them for yourself? Reply to serve full 5-course feast of Pokemon battles here at yeah. First taste of this delicate dueling delight at no charge if you'd like a sample. Not this time. All right, that is important. I think it is just the gauntlet. Like last time, I think it was 3 battles in a row. So 5 makes sense. All right, let's do this. Let's head on over. We'll go to Area 5, and then let's start the Rust Syndicate stuff. I remember ages ago accidentally walking in here, and they basically kicked us out. So, light up real quick before I start with this. I'm gonna grab that and this. All right, cool. Just letting it go. Hey, Lida. Sheesh. Everything about the Rust Syndicate has like a threatening aura right down to their building. Alright, well. Who's putting on the threats now? Let's do this. I'm good. Let's do this. Yeah. We clean the city of dirt and dust. Watch our grunts wash away the rust. Hey, looks like we got visitors. Huh? What do you want? Got business with the Rust Syndicate? Yeah, we're here to talk. Ooh, here to talk, huh? Don't give me that. Well, I'm on guard duty here. I'm too busy keeping an eye on things to listen to your problems. Maybe if I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you'll run off and stop bothering us. That means you and me are gonna have a one-on-one match too, little girl. Oh, yeah, last thing you want to say to Lida is little girl. Alright. Your loss. Let's do this. Garbodor makes sense. It sounds like this group is like a cleanliness group. This is actually unfortunate because my team is not particularly great against poison types. Yo, back up, run! Okay. Sure. That's fine with me. Lairon is next. We'll go Bubble Beam. Oh no, it's Liquidation. I completely forgot about that. We upgraded the moveset. And a Bulldoze. Bulldoze basically works on everything that isn't an electric type. Well, that was easy. Talk about losing face. Well, you did explode your Garbodor immediately, which I don't recommend if you want to win. What? I lost. Hey, you cheated, didn't you? Oh, look. You, again, Garbodor. That's all I gotta say. That's why you're never gonna make it past being a guard, see? Hey, shut up. I didn't see you pulling the win on your end either. My battle was much closer. It was lost by a hair. It was practically a win. Meanwhile, Lida's like, you know I have like 5 other Pokemon? You're standing out in front of our organization, a place where we need to maintain appearances, but I think this guy is going to be important enough to have a voice. I fail to see how you two are causing a scene that's aiding us in this effort. Ooh, I like your look. I like this. This guy gives boss mob mentality. Now who are our guests? Mr. Philip. Felipe? Philip. I think it's Philip. Standing guard isn't just busy work. It's a vital role in our organization. Please do it properly. Now then, my name is Philip. Philip? I'm gonna say Philip. What brings you to our humble office today? We're here to discuss a loan. Oh, then you must be Ahdurin. Thank you for coming by so soon after my call. I can see you're taking matters very seriously. But what a shame to find out that this is the kind of people you are. Was there truly a need to humiliate our guards so thoroughly and heartlessly? What? I don't know if I can discuss business with people as rude as yourselves. But it would also be rude of me to send you away when you came all the way here. So how about this? I give you a thrashing in battle, and we call it even. If you don't mind an embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready. Well, that's fun. I have, like, no idea how we got dragged into this, but I don't think we have, like, a choice. I don't think so either. For the sake of things, I don't know if you'll stick with the poison theme that I'm noticing here, but I might go with you. You got anything? Mr. Phillips' partner is going to cut you to shreds. Mr. Phillips' partner? I don't mind this place getting messy if it means we can see Mr. Phillip in action. What does he mean by, like, Pokemon, right? Oh, it just dawned on me. I think we're about to learn another Mega Evolution here. Ugh. Not great. And again, our team is not very good against poison types. Alright, Mr. Phillip, talk to me here. So, how about you show me what you can do in a Pokemon battle, huh? You're on. I gotta think of another voice here. Because it works, but it's kind of similar to some of the other dark, deep voices that I've got. I do like that enthusiasm, but I'm part of the Rust Syndicate's top brass. My approval is hard to win. I wouldn't want to leave you with false optimism about how business with us goes. I like that. That's pretty good. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. I don't know if you're the guy, but you're a guy. Philip of the Rust Syndicate. I just realized your hair is fascinating. And I do see the Megastone on your little lapel there. Should I be concerned? Steelix! Oh, I was not expecting Steelix. Yeah, what? Okay, sure. I can work with this, I think. Stealth Rock is fine. We do that, we Bulldoze. We Screech for some reason. Let's, why am I not, hello? Do the things. We got stuff happening. Liquidation. Rock Blast maybe can get at them? Nope. I think you're out. Alright, I don't think I played that optimally. Let's go into you, I think. Back up. Run back here. Dodge a weave. And then we'll Flying Press. Boom. Down goes Steelix. Let's just step back here. As you bring out Scizor. Okay, I do have somebody for Scizor. It's a steel person. That makes sense. Well, okay, Swords Dance is not fun, but this will obliterate you. So what's your steel Pokemon? Third Pokemon, final Pokemon, Skarmory. I love Skarmory. Skarmory is one of my favorites. No, wait. Our two stones connect us on Manifest. Yes! Oh, I'm so excited about this. Skarmory has a Mega Evolution. That's wicked. Right? You're not Mega Evolving my guy. So, this is gonna be so cool. Come on, show me what Skarmory looks like. Oh, that's clean. That is a clean gold color. Ow, Drill Run is not fun. Why am I Hyper Voicing? I don't know what I'm doing here. Crunch, quick. Get a Flamethrower. It's not going to be possible here. Who do we bring out here? I don't even know what... Oh, we can just stall. Because the burn's happening. Down goes Skarmory. And that's a win. Pyroar technically getting us the win there. I see. Your Pokemon are a little stronger than I expected. You have a Mega Skarmory. That is wicked. That's so cool. I didn't have it. That's some of the other I mentioned this before, like some of the Mega Evolutions I didn't know about at all, and then some of them I've heard hints of. This one I know for a fact. I have not had one iota of evidence suggesting that Skarmory has a Mega Evolution. That is awesome. I love that. I gotta take a look at the design pretty well, even more. Oh, thank you for healing me. Very impressive indeed for someone so young. I've taken the liberty of healing your Pokemon as a sign of my goodwill. And as a man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Please follow me. Tawny. Come on, Ahdurin, we should head in after him. Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? But he's got cool Pokemon, though. Have a calm, rational discussion. Yeah, I feel like that's not gonna happen. I'm as scared of not going in as I am of going in. We won't be safe unless we solve this. Yep. Partner's pretty strong, too. I agree. Can't believe you beat Mr. Phillip. Yep. Well, we ventured in for the first time. They do have a very zen-like atmosphere here. I'll be polite. I won't walk on the non-walkable paths. No one wants to start trouble so long as you look tough. Well, you got a Noivern here. That certainly does it. To be fair, I will walk in the grass here. Only because you asked me to. Let's see, what's up with you all? On the wrong side of the law, just make sure you stay on the right side of Pokemon. Mega Shards. We need to get as many Mega Shards as we can, you hear? Okay. I'm intrigued. Let's find out what the Rust Syndicate's all about. Here we are. Oh, hello. Guys, if you're going to try to jump me, I will say I have a lot of Pokemon. The atmosphere in the office is tense. That's an understatement. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 people at least, I think. Not including the boss, not including me, not including Lida, who I assume is behind me. Oh, we've reached the office. Oh, we can't even run in here. That's how tense the situation is. Let me grab the iron real quick. Anything else here? There's oh, is that like the smiling, what's it, the smiling Neko or something like that? The cat thing? Is it a Sneasel instead? Can I talk to you? I cannot talk to any of you, I presume. Need a fresh start? Or I want to look at this. You don't need a fresh start yet, do you? A fresh start of what? It's a lucky Sneasel statue. Supposedly, its raised right paw beckons good luck with money, as does its gold color. Sounds like a plan here. Speaking of plans, I like the fact that, okay, technically speaking, if we're doing this right, it's we walk in, and then the entire crowd just starts staring us down here. As soon as we get close to one of them, they start. All right, Philip, let's talk. The music is very good. I like this. This has got like a nice like boom bap sort of feel, but also undertone. Into the elevator, please. Sounds like you're not the final boss. The final boss wouldn't. Well, maybe you are, but oh, you probably definitely are. First off, King Gambit. That's pretty cool. Wait here, please. Oh, yep. You're not the final boss. These two are here to speak with you, boss. And who exactly am I speaking? They're the kids here to discuss our business involving hotel. So, you two came in place of Tawny, eh? She's too good to come herself. But tell me, Philip, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You were supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. Oh, this is my Bakura. Yes, fantastic. Sorry, boss, they're stronger than they look. You don't say. Well, isn't that interesting? So you two, I take it you're here to talk some sort of deal. Better make it worth my while. I'm sorry, can I ask, who are you? Are you about to find out? This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate. Mr. Corbeau. Never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know, but Philip there shoved it on me. Your talents far exceed our almost, it's only natural I would surrender the boss's seat to you. But enough of that. We've got guests. This isn't the time to be discussing our internal affairs. And where are my manners? I've kept our guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on those sofas, why don't you? They're real comfy. Our guests all love them. In fact, they never seem to want to leave them. At least, not before agreeing to everything we ask. Why do I feel like these chairs are going to trap us in here? Alright, let's talk. Now then, let's talk business. You have a Megastone too. Noteworthy. Like I said though, you better make it worthwhile. Otherwise, who knows what may happen to you. We, promise, we're taking this super seriously. We had to come in Tawny's place because, we couldn't get a hold of her. To be honest though, we're, not even sure why she came to you for, a loan in the first place. I guess I interpret your friend Tawny's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. You're such a caring girl, after all. Fill them in, Philippe. This whole deal began when I encountered Tawny out helping people in the city. She was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked if there's any way we could help in return, as thanks, of course. She mentioned that the hotel she was helping out at was struggling to get customers, and I thought it was the perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need, you see. Tawny was rather enthusiastic about the idea. She mentioned needing some funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. That's where she started off, remember? She was trying to recruit us to be a promotional video spokesman person. It was my pleasure to loan her 100,000 poke for this purpose. Okay, time out. I understand that's a large number, but also, Tawny, you could have came to me a week after starting the ZA Royale and I would have had that for you. Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A beautiful little circle, isn't it? Excuse me? You said, on the phone that the interest is already up to 1 million poke. You call that helping? There it is. That's what it was. Naturally, I made sure to indicate the terms and conditions when finalizing the loan, but Tawny apparently not a financial expert. Your friend claimed that if she made a video and posted it ASAP, guests would flock to your hotel. Tawny, my poor, naive and yet incredibly optimistic friend. So she could pay back in full the very next day. Tawny, why? But her videos aren't even that great anyway. We'd be lucky if one of them broke 10 views. You give me the Ahdurin region channel. They're certainly not bringing in a lot of guests. Well, I take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned her, I straight up asked her, "Are you sure? You're not a pro. Can you really make a video that good?" I told her she shouldn't be overpromising. But she did. So now what I want to know is, what are you two going to do about the situation? That interest rate is nuts. What's this? Trying to go back on our terms. Sorry, kid, but a deal is a deal. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of the 100,000 poke that Tawny borrowed between her and us. That way, you two only have to deal with all the extra interest she accrued. How do you expect us to deal with it? That is going to be hard. 900,000 in the course of, either that or it's 1 million poke. Either way, that over the course of the ZA Royale was going to be tough.
I'm not a monster. I know having this big old debt from Tony hanging over your head can't be fun. And I doubt you could cough up the money anyway.
Don't tempt me. You give me a week and I might be able to.
So I've got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard. I just want you to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. You do well and I'll start reducing the interest that is owed to us.
Like, why should we believe that you'll actually follow through on that? Fair point.
Is this kid trying to test my patience? No, I shouldn't be losing my temper at innocent civilians. Look, I'm cutting you a deal here, out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose to reject my kind offer, then we'll just show up at the hotel and have a big old Pokemon showdown, every single one of us.
Try me. I might do that.
So what do you say? I assume that you'll accept.
Part of me wants to see what happens. I might say no way. No.
What's that?
Yes, we accept. Darn, Lida.
Now that's what I like to hear. Pleasure doing business with you.
How much will we have to do before, like, the interest is taken care of and we're done, like, working for you?
Well, if you work really, really hard, maybe just one job. Or I could keep giving you more work. It's up to me, really.
Huh. So you're saying you, like, might just keep us working for you forever?
Oh, don't worry. It probably won't come to that.
Corbo, you are on a thin line here. And I have a Meganium that is willing to just leaf blade everything in this room.
Look on the bright side. These jobs will all be for the benefit of the city. Just do your best, and I'm sure everything will go fine.
To be clear, this deal is between you two and the Rust Syndicate. Donnie has no part.
I'll be in touch.
The exit is over there. Kindly see yourselves out.
This is a pain.
Well, Lida, what have we gotten ourselves into here?
Phew.
I'm like so glad we're out of there. More than like half of me thought they might not let us go.
If that was the case, Halucha would have broken through the walls.
So, guess like we know now firsthand how they like rope people into giving them free labor forever. Tawny is such an idiot. But I guess I can't be that mad when I know she was doing it all to help AZ.
Hey, would you clear out? I got cleaning to do.
As if we'd want to stay here another second. Remind Ahdurin, let's head back to Hotel Z.
Sounds like a plan.
The selection of Megastones at Sartico Inc. has expanded. Interesting note here. This mission is gonna bother me. Let's check out Sartico Inc. I assume it's just all stuff that's been revealed so far. But it'd be cool to check it out. So let's find out for ourselves what's available. Let's see what we got here. I assume it's just new stuff. Well, hold up. It is new stuff, but not what I was expecting here. Sableye, Sharpedo, Gyarados, Lucario, Glalie. There's the Electros. Pinsir, Phalanx, Alakazam. They're not sorted anymore. That's actually interesting. And Chandelure. Cool. Nothing new that we can use, but cool nevertheless. Alright, I think what we can do now is head back to Hotel Z. It's probably the best thing to do. Let's head back to Hotel Z, let's give an update, and I think we'll figure out what to do from there. Well, here we are. We're back, Naveen.
Oh, you're alive, thank goodness.
Yeah, Floette's like, listen, if you didn't come back, I was gonna charge in there.
Aw, thanks, Floette. Like, sweet of you to worry about us.
Floette was on edge the whole time you two were gone.
If you'd have been any later, she might have unleashed her light of ruin on the Rust Syndicate. Oh, she was serious. Floette's like, listen, I said 4:30. If they didn't come back by 4:30 in the afternoon, I was gonna walk over there and start blasting. Like, you can't let her do that. We really don't want to start like a never-ending feud with those guys.
That's precisely why I did all I could to keep Floette calm.
Meanwhile, Floette in the back, like, AZ's just kind of holding Floette back loosely, like, let me at him, let me at him. So, how did things go? They're using us as, like, unpaid help, just as the rumor said.
So what do we do next?
Well, like, we can't really do much until the Rust Syndicate gets in touch about, like, what they want us to do. And we still haven't even, like, managed to get hold of Tawny either. For the moment, I guess we should start by figuring out the next steps the Team MZ way. That's right, it's strategy meeting time.
Without Tawny?
Alright. I think we're good enough to start this now. You have no idea how worried I was. I'm glad you're both safe. What do you say, Doing? Ready to start a strategy meeting? Let's do it. Alright. Okay, let's let the strategy meeting begin. Today's topic, how are we going to handle the Rust Syndicate orders? Or maybe I should be asking, how do we deal with the Rust Syndicate overall? Like, it's wild.
Shouldn't we try to find out all we can about Tawny's debt for start?
Like, if I could, I would.
But how are we supposed to even do that when we don't even know where she, like, is? Surely she'll make her way back to the hotel eventually.
Well, speaking of. Huh? Is it like... wait, now I've got that mixed up. Huh? Is it strategy meeting time? Did I miss an update from Vinny or something? Tawny? What'd you go and take out a sketchy loan for? We've got to, like, bust our butts to pay it back. Oh, you found out. Yeah, I did borrow some money to make a new Hotel Z promo. But it was just a little. Nothing to get all worried over. Tawny, you do know we owe $1 million, right? Oh, for sure. Like, just a little, what is it? Like $1 million in interest? No worries, right? Just $1 million, okay.
No way, that can't be right. I read all the terms when I borrowed the money. Let's see.
Wait, what?
There is something about interest. It was so small I couldn't even see it without zooming in.
I like the idea that it's like interest is like a, I don't know, what's the standard? Credit card interest is like 20% or something like that. So it's like 20%. Okay, so it's like a credit card thing. And then underneath it just says 20% daily. And I think Tony's like, wait a minute, that's a daily?
Well, that's awfully sneaky, but if it's there in Bryn, I'm afraid they've got us over a barrel.
Hold on, like getting a call from, oh dude, I keep mixing them up. Hold on, getting a call from Vinny. Hey Vinny, got more rogue mega evolution cases for us? Yep, please go ahead and send us the info like always. This is gonna be a lot to handle on top of the Rust Syndicate jobs. What jobs? Like, the Rust Syndicate is saying it's still on you to pay back the original sum you borrowed, of course. But, like, some of us are also stuck working for them until they say your stupid interest's been paid off. Seriously? I don't know how that happened while I was helping folks, but I'm really sorry. Guess I'll just add these rogue Pokemon to the strategy meeting agenda. Alright, we got a big meeting right now. Let's do this. What are we looking at? According to Vinny's, like, reports, we've got another 3 locations with Pokemon that are probably gonna, like, rogue Mega Evolve. First, looks like there's, like, a Mawile in Sector 6 of the Magenta District. Mawile. Cool. Then we've got, like, a Barbaracle in Sector 5 of the Blue District. My goat has a Mega Evolution. The rock dude that I didn't expect to be on this team long term is sticking around. That I like to see. I like to see that. And lastly, an Ampharos in Sector 6 of the Rouge District. There we go, folks. We got 2 more people with their Mega Stones being unlocked right now, meaning the only thing left is, at this rate, if Pyroar has a Mega Evolution or if somebody replaces Pyroar. Let's put up a goes where, then we can each figure out the details. It's probably going to be the same. I'm going to help out all 3. I think, yeah. Mawile is with Tony. We're just going to zoom through all this real quick because this is pretty standard. Barbaracle is with Lida. Makes sense. Kind of. Well, no, you're water. You're all sorts of types. And then Ampharos, Rouge 6. Rouge 6, Naveen's got this on a roof. Sounds good. I'll do whatever I can to help. Sorry doing this a lot on your plate. Let's focus on the rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon. And if the Rust Syndicate calls me in the middle of this, then we'll tell them to kick rocks or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's a smart thing to do. Well, we got 3 cases of rogue Mega Evolution. We're gonna just hope that the Rust Syndicate doesn't try to, like, steal my money on top of everything. And that's a good place to end the episode here. In the next episode, we've got a few Mega Evolutions that we got to deal with, including 2 for 2 members of our team. That has magically appeared out of nowhere. I don't know how we got this team to be a final team, but I am down, and I'm very intrigued about that one in particular, the Barbaracle one, because I know what a Mega Ampharos looks like. I have no idea what this one is. This one, I think, is new, because I can't remember Mega Barbaracle being a thing. So, in the next episode, we'll handle all that. Thank you, everyone, for listening, watching, and supporting in any way, shape, or form that you do. Next time, some Mega Evolution shenanigans. Until then, take care.